Right then, you lot. Park your backsides and listen up. We're diving into the juiciest bits of Formula One history. The rivalries. Gladiators in high-speed chariots going wheel to wheel with more bad blood than a butcher's fridge. Born from fierce competition, differing personalities, or just plain ego. Each rivalry left a memorable mark on the sport. Strap yourselves in for a white-knuckle ride through Formula One history. Senna and Prost, two titans of the sport, locked in a battle of epic proportions. It was like watching a high-speed ballet, except instead of tutus and tights, they had fireproof overalls and helmets. When these two were on the track, you could cut the tension with a pitot tube.
Senna, the relentless, almost spiritual racer, always pushing the limits, sometimes beyond.
Prost, the calculated tactical genius nicknamed the Professor for his strategic brilliance. This wasn't just a rivalry, it was a clash of cultures. Niki Lauda, the meticulous Austrian, obsessed with precision.
James Hunt, the flamboyant Brit, living life in the fast lane.
The 1976 season was legendary. Lauda had a horrific crash at the Nürburgring. 6 weeks later, Lauda returned, still bandaged. He battled Hunt to the final race, a showdown for the ages. The tale of two teammates turned rivals. Lewis Hamilton, the naturally gifted speedster, bursting onto the scene like a firework on Guy Fawkes' night. And Nico Rosberg, the determined, technically adept competitor, always snapping at Hamilton's heels.
They started out as mates, karting buddies with dreams of Formula One glory. But when they both ended up at Mercedes, the competition became, shall we say, a tad fraught.
Spain 2016, their rivalry reached its boiling point. Chapter 4, Schumacher versus Häkkinen, Duel of the Legends.
Michael Schumacher, the Red Baron himself.
But there was one man who consistently challenged Schumacher's reign. Mika Häkkinen, the Flying Finn. Häkkinen was the ice to Schumacher's fire. Their battles were the stuff of legend, a masterclass in precision driving and strategic brilliance. Chapter 5, Vettel versus Webber. Multi-21, need I say more? Red Bull Racing, a team known for its energy drinks and, well, letting its drivers race hard. Sebastian Vettel, the young up-and-comer, hungry for victory. Mark Webber, the experienced Aussie, not afraid to stand his ground. The 2013 Malaysian Grand Prix. Multi-21, Seb, Multi-21. Chapter 6, Alonso versus Hamilton, the Ice Storm, 2007. McLaren, a team used to winning, thought they'd hit the jackpot, a double world champion in Fernando Alonso and a rookie sensation in Lewis Hamilton.
Alonso, the established star, used to being the main man, suddenly had this young upstart challenging him.
The atmosphere in the McLaren garage was colder than a penguin's backside.
Talk about a clash of generations. I was the seasoned veteran, chasing an 8th world championship. Max Verstappen, the fearless young gun, was determined to dethrone the king. This was a full-blown battle royale. From the first race, it was clear this was a season for the ages. Verstappen won the race and the championship, but not without controversy.
The 1980s. Big hair, even bigger egos, and a complete disregard for political correctness. Nelson Piquet, the cunning Brazilian, a master of mind games and on-track shenanigans. Nigel Mansell, the British bulldog, all heart, determination, and a right foot that could make a brake pedal weep. These two were teammates at Williams, which, looking back, was like putting two scorpions in a shoebox. They loathed each other with a passion that could power a space shuttle. Damon Hill, the determined Brit carrying his father Graham's legacy. Michael Schumacher, the rising star, already showing signs of ruthlessness. Their paths collided in the 90s, a clash of styles and personalities. Hill, the gentleman racer, always playing by the rules. Schumacher had a more flexible interpretation of the regulations. Their rivalry peaked at the 1994 Australian Grand Prix. So there you have it, A whirlwind tour of the most intense rivalries in Formula One history, crashes, controversies and off-track drama. Which one was your favourite? Senna and Prost, Lauda and Hunt, or Hamilton and Verstappen? Let me know in the comments. Like, share and subscribe for more F1 content. Until next time, keep it pinned.